Hello guys, welcome to another video. And like the previous trading videos, in this one the trade is going to be running in the background. I'm going to minimize this window and show you the MT5 window. And as you know, right hand side, bottom right hand side, you can see profit and loss. This trade is going to be a long trade, so I'm looking for a support around this level here, and then sort of a grid martingale system where if it keeps coming down into this, down in this range here, I'm going to keep looking to add to my position and then getting out once it rebounds off these levels here into this range. I'll be looking to get out. So a quick scalp, maybe, yeah, this trade lasted about an hour and 15 minutes, so it was a quick scalping strategy. So I'm gonna play the trade in the background. I'm already in one position, as you can see, and then as you will see, as the trade progresses, I'll be getting into more positions so since this is a long position, market going up, I will make money. If it goes down, I will be losing money. So as it goes against me, I'll be adding to my position. So I'm gonna play the trade in the background and then also start with the music. And the first one is Maan Meri Jaan by King and Nick Jonas. Alright, let's play the song.
मैं तेरी आंखों में उदासी कभी देख सकता नहीं, तुझे खुश में रखूंगा सोनिया। मैं तेरे होठों पे खामोशी कभी देख सकता नहीं, सारी बातें मैं सुनूंगा सोनिया। Don't let the sun come up if I can't live with your love. Don't go when the night's still young, I need you near. मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया, मेरा लगता ना जिया तेरे बगैर। This is how it starts, your body in my arms, running right through my veins all the way up to my heart. तू मान मेरी जान, मैं तुझे जाने ना दूंगा, मैं तुझको अपनी आंखों में बसा के रखूंगा।
All of the stars align, no one but you and I, from now till the afterlife. Till the afterlife, just to try the treat from your eyes. I would say no to the gates of heaven if it meant I left you behind.
Every time just a sweet surrender, every moment with you
A treasure,
when we put in our lips
together,
I know I could hold you
forever, forever.
बाहों में आके
के तू जाना नहीं, ऐसी रब से मैं मांगू दुआ। The sun come up if I can live with your love.
Don't go when the night's
Still young, I need you near. मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया, मेरा लगता ना जिया तेरे बगैर।
तुम्हारे मेरे जान,
Your body in my arms, running right through my veins all the way up to my heart.
तू मान मेरी जान, मैं तुझे जाने ना दूंगा,
मैं तुझको अपनी आंखों में बसा के रखूंगा।
तू मान मेरी जान। Like the
Satellite, all of the stars align,
no one but you and I, from now till the afterlife. Love like the satellite,
all of the stars align, no one but you and I. Alright, that's done. Oh, hold. Alright, that song is done. And then we're gonna do one more, maybe two more. How about that? So this is an Indian song called Sahiba, and before it plays, let me just fast forward the trade a bit because it's an hour and a half. Let's try and get the second entry in. So it's gone into the green, as you can see. The blue is showing that I'm in profit. The red would show that I'm in loss. So let's keep skipping ahead. Skibbity, skibbity doo, skibbity, skibbity. Okay, it's going now against me. As you can see, it's coming down. So it's going against me, and I'm getting into loss. So you're seeing the red here, and a negative sign in front means I'm losing $300 right now in one position. And so as I fast forward through this Shababalombi, as you can, okay, now you can see a second arrow on the charts, which means I've entered my second position of another one lot in gold. XAU USD, second position in. We're going to fast forward that as well. As you can see, I'm going in loss. Okay, bit of profit now. Okay, minus 400 in loss again. Ooh, that's not very nice. 800 in loss. Call the police. $1,000 in loss. Oh my god, no dinner for me today. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And minus 1,000. Now my third position is in at this level here. As you can, like I said, I would be adding more size as it goes against me. I'd be entering on more positions, and it's still going against me. $2,000 against me, ladies and gentlemen. This is not very nice. This is not pleasant. But as you guys know, before I started this, I told you that this was my plan. I was anticipating it to come further down, and as it was going to come further down, I was going to add my position and waiting for that rebound to exit the trade. Okay, so now $2,000 in red. It's going against me still. Now I'm in my fourth position, and $2,500, $2,600 in loss right now. That's USD, by the way. That would be about 3,000. 2,600 USD is 3,900 AUD. Okay, so market. So now it's starting to rebound, and you guys can watch it from here, and I'll play another song for us before we round off this video. Let's go. साहिबा
आए घर काहे ना ऐसे
तो सताए ना,
देखूं तुझको चैन आता है।
साहिबा नींदे वींदे आए ना, रातें काटी जाए ना, तेरा ही ख्याल दिन रैन आता है। साहिबा समंदर
मेरी आंखों में रह गए, हम आते आते जाना तेरी यादों में रह गए। ये पल की गवाही है, हम रातों में रह गए।
जो वादे किए सारे
बस
बातों में रह गए, बातों बातों में।
ख्वाबों में ही
मेरे करीब है तू,
तेरी तलब
मुझको तेरी तलब जाना।
हो तू कभी रूबरू।
शोर शराबा जो सीने में है मेरे, कैसे बयां मैं करूं। हाल जो मेरा है मैं किसको बताऊं। मेरे साहिबा
दिल ना किराए का
थोड़ा तो संभालो ना, नाजुक है ये टूट जाता है। साहिबा नींदे नींदे आए ना, रातें काटी जाए ना, तेरा ही ख्याल दिन रहना आता है।
कैसी भला शब होगी वो संग जो तेरे ढलती है। दिल को कोई
ख्वाहिश नहीं तेरी कमी यार
खलती है।
आराम ना अब आँखों को ख्वाब भी ना
बदलती है।
दिल को कोई ख्वाहिश नहीं, तेरी कमी जाना खलती है। साहिबा तू ही मेरा आईना, हाथों में भी मेरे हाँ तेरा ही नसीब आता है। साहिबा नींदे वींदे आए ना, रातें काटी जाए ना, तेरा ही ख्याल दिन रहना आता। साहिबा नींदे वींदे आए ना, रातें काटी जाए ना, तेरा ही ख्याल दिन रहना आता है। Okay, that's it. What else can we do here? Nothing much, is there? How about some... Let's look at some trading psychology. Hopefully I don't get any copyrights. Let's look at some Jim Simons videos, yeah? This is my mentor, Jim Simons. He died this year, was it, or was it last year? He's my he's my role model, so I should, in trading, so I should know when I'm pretty sure he died last year. And he was one of the greatest hedge fund managers, arguably the greatest, and a mathematician. He was working for the National Defense at Princeton Uni, and he was a professor of mathematics. He worked on the theory called I believe it was called the Chern-Simons, something about topography. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, double check. But yeah, so let's just look at some of the stuff he says about trading. I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright from TED Talk.
At Fiverr, we know that vibe coding can be a lot of fun until it's not.
You were something of a mathematical phenom. You had already taught at Harvard.
In the 60s, and it was sort of okay in the 70s. By the 80s, it wasn't such a...
It didn't, because everyone could see
a lot
that.
of people
So,
did
so,
it.
so what happened? So how did you stay ahead of the pack then?
Well, we stayed ahead of the pack by finding other approaches, and shorter-term approaches to some extent. But the real thing was to gather a tremendous amount of data, and we had to get it by hand in the early days. We went down to the Federal Reserve and copied interest rate histories and stuff like that, because it didn't exist on computers. We got a lot of data and very smart people, and that was the key. I didn't really know how to hire people to do fundamental trading. I had hired a few. Some made money, some didn't make money. I couldn't make a business out of that, but I did know how to hire scientists, because I have some taste in that department. And so that's what we did. And gradually these models got better and better and better and better.
I mean, I think you're credited with doing something remarkable at Renaissance, which is building this culture of this group of people who weren't just hired guns who could be lured away by money. Their motivation was doing exciting mathematics and science.
Well, I hope that might be true, but some of it was money.
A lot of it was money.
They made a lot of money.
I can't say that no one came because of the money. I think a lot of them came because of the money, but
Because
they
of the
also
money.
came because it would be fun.
What role did machine learning play in all this?
Well, in a certain sense, what we did was machine learning.
Everything is
You look at a lot
algorithmic, I
of
guess.
data and you try to simulate different predictive schemes until you get better and better at it. It doesn't necessarily feed back on itself the way we did things, but it worked. And still
So
does.
these different predictive schemes can be really quite wild, quite unexpected. I mean, you look at everything, right? You look at weather,
everything.
length of dresses,
Yes,
political opinion.
Length of dresses we didn't
Duh.
try, but
What sort of things?
well, everything. I mean, everything is grist for the mill, except hem lengths, I have to say. Weather, annual reports, monthly, quarterly reports, the historic data itself, volumes, you name it, whatever there is. We take in terabytes of data a day and store it away and massage it and get it ready for analysis.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it here just to let you know that this is one of the guys I look up to and is my role model in the trading industry. And that's someone whose results I would like to emulate. So if you wanna watch the whole video, you can go to TEDx and sorry, not TEDx, it's actually TED, the main channel, and the mathematician who cracked Wall Street. If you put it in there, it'll pop up with Jim Simons, one of the most extraordinary people in fund management. So yeah, and some of the nuggets that he gives out about his style of trading, I've used it to develop my own strategy. So I also look for subtle nuances in price action. Hint hint. Okay, so we're gonna close that and just fast forward this. As you can see, I'm still in loss. Push this forward again, $2,500 comes back down. It's going against me right now, but we have to stay patient because that's what the market does. Pushing it forward, skipping forward, going ahead now. $1,000 in loss. Okay, now it's turning blue. Hopefully it goes in our direction. I know it goes in our direction because I've already recorded this trade. And as it nears the end, oops, scusi. No. Let's let it wind down. Last 2 minutes. Let's skip ahead. So as you can see, the market now is bouncing off this this level here, as I predicted, and as I added my positions as it was going against me, and would be exiting around this level here at towards my entry, the entry of my first position. This is one of my trading styles. I don't always trade like this, but this is one of the ways where when I'm not certain as to how far the market is going to go against me. It could have just touched this level and then gone up, right? Use that as support, but I was also aware that it might come down and use this level as support as well. So that's why I sort of layered my positions in. Instead of going in one full lot size, I divided it into 4 smaller sizes. Hope that makes sense. Apply that, and then there you go, 2200. As it reaches this level here towards my first entry, I'd be looking to exit all my positions. Okay, I'm getting ready to exit now. Alright, let's go. Yep, close, and closed. So about $2,200 USD in profit there, guys. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is a $400,000 FTMO account. So yeah, hope you, let me show you that. I can show you the 400k thing. Okay, there. Let me enlarge that just to show you that it's a 400k account. Let me maximize this puppy. There, follow the cursor. That says about 411,000. So I'm 11,000 USD in profit on this account. Every time I take withdrawals, they close the account and then give me a new 400k account. So 11,000 is just in this cycle. So yeah, and that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.